6:44 here on your Tuesday morning kickoff news to go with a live look at I-74 where the westbound lanes are still closed. This is near Colerain Avenue. It's nearly 4 hours now. A deadly crash occurred. This is just one of many breaking stories we're tracking right now. Of course, we'll talk about the ways around this detour. We also have other big stories. The weather department. If you have stepped outside, maybe took the dog out, it is dangerously cold right now. Those temperatures in the single digits. Wind chill even lower.
Yes, we got about a dozen delays for local districts, and in the areas that follow where we're seeing some of that coldest air, of course, that full list scrolling at the bottom of your screen as well as WLWT.com.
Yeah, meteorologist Randy Rico tracking all of this with what you need to know because there's a teeny tiny warm up, but not really.
I mean, if you just go straight math, right? So right now it feels like 4, but tomorrow afternoon will be 40. That's a decent size warm up. It just, it gets you back to where we should be.
Yeah.
And then we're right back to really cold air as we go into the upcoming weekend. So let's take a look at the issues we'll be dealing with as we go through the week. Today, a cold weather advisory through 10 a.m. Wind chills as cold as about 5 below this morning. A lot of that kind of focused to the north and east. But no matter where you step out this morning, make sure you're bundled up. Tomorrow, it is warmer. We are actually going to warm up overnight tonight while you're sleeping to the point where this time tomorrow we're probably back to freezing, and then we'll make it into the 40s in the afternoon. There could be a little bit of kind of wet snow, a scattered rain shower second half of the day tomorrow, but kind of no big deal. It's a cold front coming in that'll start the trend toward a much colder weekend, and a weekend where we're going to be keeping our eye on the potential for snow. If you've been anywhere on social media, I'm sure you've seen crazy maps and projections. This system isn't even in the United States yet. So it's going to be a couple of days before we can really get a handle on exactly where that snow is going and if even all of Cincinnati gets included in it. So TBD on the weekend snow. It would be Saturday night and Sunday as it makes its way through our region. Our current temperatures right now sitting very close to 10 degrees. And as we take a look at the next 12, I've got the weather impact symbol out there through the morning rush. That's when we have the wind chill 0 or below 0. This afternoon, sunny and up to about 24, but feeling like 14. So it's cold and we've got a major highway closure to talk about. Adam, what's the latest?
Yeah, 74 westbound closed for just over 3 hours now due to a two-vehicle head-on collision. One person sent to the hospital with critical injuries, another person dying on the scene. So this is a look, Colerain Avenue at Beekman Street. Now, for drivers out there this morning, they do have this entrance ramp onto 74 westbound open. So that is going to help some of the commute out there. So 75 southbound, you can still take that exit. They'll just get you off on Colerain, and then you just have to go around and hop back on to 74. If you're heading up 75 northbound, your best bet is to get off on Hopple Street, take 127 or Spring Grove Avenue. Your best bet is probably Beekman Street, although that might back up here as more traffic comes into play. All of these routes will take you north. Spring Grove, Colerain to Blue Rock, 127 to Blue Rock takes you right over to Colerain. Beekman Street, you can hop right onto 74 westbound from there. But again, this closure being on the roads for about 3 hours now. The rest of our traffic looking pretty good this morning, just that typical slowdown around Ronald Reagan on 75 southbound. We'll keep you updated throughout this morning. Megan?
All right, Adam, thank you. And even more breaking news in your commute. A water main break has a busy road down to one lane in Springdale. This is West Kemper Road between Ken Road and Harmony Avenue. Officials tell us that West Kemper will be down to one lane until at least 8 a.m. That's when crews are going to come try and repair this issue. We'll keep you updated on air and online.
6:48, now to breaking news on Cincinnati's west side where police are searching for the person who got away after an early morning chase. WLWT News 5's Giacomo Luca is live at Police District 3 headquarters. Giacomo, what can you tell us about what happened?
Yes, Stephen. Well, we know police eventually had to deploy stop sticks. That suspect also driving through yards, also crashing into a car in his attempt to get away. That really kept police busy for several hours overnight. We know officials say that this all started around midnight when police were called to a shots fired incident over in Price Hill. No injuries were reported from that. But then the pursuit itself, it was eventually called off after officers lost sight of the vehicle. Just a couple hours later, it was found abandoned at a nearby apartment complex off Westwood Northern Boulevard. Now, police still looking into trying to find out and identify who that suspect is. When we get more info, we'll make sure to bring it to you. We're live this morning at Cincinnati Police District 3 headquarters. Giacomo Luca, WLWT News 5.
Giacomo, thank you. And breaking news in Blanchester, State Route 123 now back open after an early morning fire destroyed a home. This was near Guston Rider Road overnight, and firefighters tell us a neighbor saw the flames, called 911. Now, the homeowner was not home at the time and no one was hurt. Firefighters, though, had challenges in that area. There are not fire hydrants, so they had to bring in 30,000 gallons of water to fight that fire, and the hoses froze as they were fighting it. So they had to then bring in a dump truck to move the hoses. So some challenges with the conditions out there.
And breaking overnight in Green Township, a deadly crash on State Route 73. Ohio State Highway Patrol says 36-year-old Jason Brock went off the road around 7 last night and into a ditch before then rolling several times. Brock was thrown from his car and died. Investigators say he was not wearing a seatbelt. His passenger was treated for minor injuries. The crash remains under investigation.
As students do head back to school across Greater Cincinnati today, South Lebanon Elementary canceling class. This is a response to a crash that killed 2 people on 71 yesterday, and that included a teacher. WLWT News 5's Nicole Aponte live at the elementary school with what we are learning about all of this. Nicole.
Kelly, in a message to parents, King's local schools confirmed that 28-year-old Michaela Pettigone was a teacher here at South Lebanon Elementary School. The district calling Pettigone a, quote, dedicated and cherished member of our school community, deeply committed to the success and well-being of every student. The statement goes on to say, quote, her loss is felt deeply by all of us, and she'll be greatly missed. Ohio State Highway Patrol says Pettigone was killed yesterday afternoon as she was driving south on 71 in Union Township, right by the Kings Mills exit. Investigators say she crossed the median into the northbound lanes, colliding head-on with another car. There are no highway median cables on that stretch of I-71. It's not clear yet as to why Pettigone went into the wrong lanes, but troopers say she was the only one in the car. We're also learning more about the driver of the other car this morning. Family sharing these pictures of 49-year-old Darnell McKinney. He was also killed in this crash. McKinney's family says he was a father of 7 and says he was a huge Bengals fan with a big heart. Now back here at South Lebanon Elementary, while classes are canceled for today, there will be grief counselors on hand from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for any student or staff who needs to speak to somebody. Reporting live in South Lebanon this morning, Nicole Aponte, WLWT News 5.